Stand by. Oh, aloha and mahalos, party people. It's KeysDAN, RadioWhat.com, DJLittleRock.com. Oh, I'm your Howley. Never been to Hawaii. Hey, if you'd like to tell your story or hear the stories of others, I encourage you to check out my other podcast. It's called What Makes You Famous. Find it everywhere using the hashtag What Makes You Famous. Now, on with the show. Today on the program, oh my goodness, I want to go to there. Hawaii, aloha, mahalo. Oh my goodness. Hawaii is what we're talking about. And it just so happens I think it's Asian Pacific Islander American month. Yeah. So let's celebrate a little bit. Oh man, I'm just looking at my background on my video. Oh, I want to go there. I want to go to there so bad. Okay, on with the show. Hawaii was the first U.S. state to have two official languages. Most states don't recognize any language as an official tongue. Yet Hawaii, is it Hawaii or Hawaii? I think I asked somebody one time. He said, "Oh, it's Hawaii," and I said, "Thank you," and he said, "You're welcome." My one Hawaiian joke. Hawaii has officially recognized two state languages, English and Hawaiian, since 1978. Hawaiian is a Polynesian language with just 13 letters and was the main language spoken in the Pacific Island chain long before it became a U.S. state. However, as many indigenous communities that experienced forced assimilation by the late 19th century, Hawaiians were often prohibited from using their own language. The first ban on speaking Hawaiian in schools appeared in 1896, 3 years after the U.S. became involved in overthrowing the Hawaiian monarchy. 2 years later, English became Hawaii's official language when the islands became a U.S. territory. By the 1960s, activists began fighting to preserve parts of Hawaiian culture. They feared they were slipping away, including music and dance, but most importantly, the Hawaiian language. Their efforts were rewarded in 1978 when the state constitution was amended to make Hawaiian an official language. The move also gave way to many legal documents that were originally drafted in Hawaiian before it was banned. Then, in 1990, nearly 100 years after Hawaiian was first banned in schools, the U.S. government passed legislation to help support language learning and the preservation of Hawaiian and other native tongues. Today, many Hawaiians attend immersion schools to study the language, and a survey in 2016 found that about 18,000 people speak the language, along with English, on a daily basis. That's pretty cool. Numbers don't lie. Little tidbits of information at the bottom of interestingfacts.com. Interestingfacts.com, one of my favorite websites, I tell you. The year that Hawaii became the 50th U.S. state, 1959. The approximate distance in miles between Hawaii and the U.S. mainland, 2,400. Major islands in the Hawaiian archipelago, 8. Active volcanoes on the islands of Hawaii and Maui, 5. I still want to go there. Check out oh my goodness, there's so many islands to see. But I guess the 8 major islands of the archipelago would be the places to go. And then maybe I'll learn some more Hawaiian besides aloha, which is hello and goodbye, and mahalos, which is love, friendship. I'm going to have to look more into that. Well, aloha and mahalos, I believe it means love and what have you. It's an endearing greeting. All right, party people, that's it for this edition of KeysDAN Show. If you'd like to tell your story or hear the stories of others, I encourage you to check out my other podcast. It's called What Makes You Famous. Find it everywhere using the hashtag What Makes You Famous. That's it for this edition of KeysDAN Show. It's KeysDAN, RadioWhat.com, DJLittleRock.com. Hang loose, brah.